My name is Heather Doty, and I am the Director of Regions. I have been leading the sub-team talking about dissolving our region structure, but also with the Board of Directors. I am working together with them to get inputs from all the teams and how we work together well. We are looking at evaluating all of the things that our regions currently do. I know that when people hear that we're dissolving the region structure, it causes a little bit of anxiety, but I think it's very important to understand that dissolving the region structure doesn't mean we're eliminating all the functions that regions currently perform. Rather, what we're doing is taking a look at it in a step-by-step process, evaluating everything that we know that the regions do today, whether those functions will continue to be needed in the future, and if so, where it makes sense in a future organization for them to exist. I do have a lot of background in the region pipeline. I have come from a place of a lot of section leadership and region leadership, so I feel like I'm in a good position to understand what it is that our regions do today. And I have the lots of help of other people who have different perspectives as well. I have other region governors, senators, past SWE leaders, really thinking critically about where we've come from and what we need to be successful moving forward. I don't know exactly what all of this will look like when we're done, but what the group is doing right now is working through a matrix of operations. Basically, we have a giant spreadsheet of all of the current region responsibilities, and we are going step by step through that list, looking at what we will need to keep in the future, what we might need to move to a different place in the organization where it makes the most sense for that to happen. We're also putting together a list of what would be the necessary order of operations in order to cleanly dissolve the region structure. And we will provide those outputs along with the outputs from all the other sub-teams to another work group that will form in FY17. That'll be a smaller consolidated group looking at all of the governance changes at once. The world is changing at a faster pace than ever, and people are busier than ever before. SWE has always prided itself on providing meaningful leadership opportunities to our members, but as we have grown and added more members and sections over the years, what has happened gradually over time is we've added a lot of roles and positions and tried to shove them into our existing structure. And now what we're doing basically is unpacking all of that and determining what makes the most sense to do all those functions instead of trying to fit it within a pre-formed box. We have a website, which is at governance.swe.org. We're posting videos and answers to frequently asked questions. There's a number of Q&As already there, and we're continuing to add to that list. If you have specific questions that aren't answered there yet, you can email governance@swe.org. That email is being monitored, and it might take us a couple of days or even sometimes a week or so to get back to you because we want to make sure that we're thorough and really are giving you the correct answer. But also we're using those questions that come into the email address to seed the website.